I'm Christine Turner from The Frugal Travelers, and this is part 1 of a new 10-part series video blogs on lucky Las Vegas, one of my favorite destinations. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. We're going to cover off discount shows and how to get great deals on discount gourmet meals. And we're also going to cover off deals on hotels and how you can get comps. Everybody talks about, getting free hotel stays. So how does that all work? How can you get free stays? Even if you're not a big gambler, you can still qualify for this stuff. So we'll cover off all of that. And we're also going to cover off the non-drinking, non-gambling side of Vegas. I've sent tons of clients there who they themselves aren't interested in gambling and they don't drink. But you can still have a lot of fun and you can absolutely fill a whole weekend full of activities. And we'll also talk about families and things that there are for kids to do. So if you've never been to Vegas before, here's basically what you can expect. The hotels, they're not like a regular hotel. Like the hotel and the casino are all one, and they're massive. On the corner of Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard is the MGM Grand, the New York, the Excalibur, and the Tropicana. And those 4 hotels have almost more hotel rooms than all of Vancouver or all of San Francisco, for example. It's a huge, colossal amount of hotel rooms. And the casino size is actually bigger than 9 football stadiums. So we're talking everything's on a colossal scale. Las Vegas as a city is something that nobody ever sees. They go and they see the Las Vegas Strip. And that is actually about 4 miles long, and that's it. And it's a series of hotel and casinos, and you can walk down the street with a beer, and it's not a problem. It's not necessarily legal, but it's not something that the cops would ever arrest you for, and you can walk right by them with a beer in hand, and it's just not a problem. It's 24 hours. You can walk into the mall, all the malls that are associated with the casinos, and they're open until 1 or 2 in the morning. And everything else, the little shops, they're open 24 hours. So when you're in a casino, they don't actually pump in oxygen so that you can stay awake. It's, you're hearing bell, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da. People are winning jackpots all over the place, so it keeps you excited. And that's what the adrenaline keeps you up all night long. And there's no windows in the casinos, which is a whole psychological approach to it, so that you keep on gambling. But it'll literally be 3 or 4 in the morning and you have no idea. And everything is still operating just like regular time of day.
So Vegas, why would a guy like Vegas? Why do I like Vegas? It's a completely sensory overload. The first time you arrive in Vegas, it's bigger than you could ever imagine, completely over the top. And the architecture, of course, is copied from all types of great cities from around the world and great hotels, but it's not too chintzy or poorly done. It's actually done quite well. The other thing is, as a guy, you like to have a beer any time of day, and you can, especially if you're on vacation and if you're with a group of guys, a group of friends, and there's always someone who's prepared to have a beer at 9 in the morning. And of course, you can then use the excuse of, well, I got to keep him company, so that's okay. And then if you're into gambling, but not necessarily slot machines or cards, you can bet on games, and you can bet on just about any game, anywhere. We were talking NHL, NFL, basketball, baseball, and for me, the Premier League in England and World Cup. I'm not sure if you can bet on rugby yet, but it seems that all of the casinos keep expanding their options and opportunities for people to lay a wager. And of course horse racing, not that I'm into horse racing, but they have huge sports books where people can sit all day and bet on horses. So just a couple of reasons that guys like Vegas. All the other pieces, there's usually scantily clad women running around as well, so that tends to add something to it as well.